Right, hello everyone. Welcome back for more Kubera. Picking up from where I left off last time with the meaning of revenge, as you'd expect, episode 72. I don't know, my mind's a bit blank on what happened last time, if I'm being honest, but it's because I very recently finished P3 Reload, so that's very much what's on my mind. Video dropped earlier this week. You should definitely go watch it. It's good. Well, the video might not be good, but the game is. Christ. Anyway, right. Let us get into it, shall we? Oh, okay. Never mind. Maybe we won't. It just force tabbed me out, and it's also not. Oh my god. Oh, fuck's sake. Oh, there we are. Is the page going to respond now? Yep, there we are. Mostly. Yeah, mostly. Okay, good!
Bye-bye. Bye, Tundra. Bye, Ren. Bye, Leez. Bye, Utah.
Can't see them out because of Ron. Yes, because he's afraid. Uh-huh. Utah. Yeah, I had a feeling you should be able to see him. What do you mean, Utah? Yeah, are you tactless or just stupid? Are you pretending so you can get me off? You're doing this on purpose, aren't you?
I wonder what he needs them for. He called Ron and Leez, but not Miss Tail? Miss Tail, what are you looking at? Nothing much. Would you tell Clary to come in? Clary left a while ago. Then you sit here. Where are you going? I have something to discuss with Irie.
Season 3, episode 72. The meaning of revenge. 7. Sierra. Okay, so you're just staying here for the time being, it would seem.
I don't have anywhere to help, but not with this body. With my real body, I think I could wake him up.
Did you know that it was Shock and Sala that appeared through Sierra?
No, I didn't. What I do know is that the entity eventually escaped the control of the node. Because when I felt a major node level entity activate in the human realm, I severed the connection.
Severed the connection? You can do that?
I took a risk. It was a half success. The entity was able to escape from the node and recover its mind, but my mother noticed and she was furious. I think that's why the Syrah appeared out of the Lake of Reflection.
I see. Your mother gets angry when she knows. Is it fine for you to be here doing things then?
Of course not. That's why I've stayed quiet. But now there's no other option. What's fortunate is that my mother can't use her full strength right now. On this planet, it will probably be fine if the Lake of Reflection stays covered, and occasionally gates get dealt with. Agni, now that your summoner is stronger, this attack shouldn't be a problem.
Which means, since Chandra needs to block the lake, and I need to deal with the gates, neither of us can go to Conscious.
Both of you should be protecting Wolverave.
Will your party members be okay without any guards to mediate between them? Especially Leez and Maruna. Why don't we say I ordered you to take Maruna with you? If you tell them it was my decision.
But you said you were against it.
But Leez could end up really hating you because of this.
It's okay if that happens. I'll be glad.
No, you won't. Don't fucking lie to yourself, man. Go away, mean. You want me to go to another planet?
Unconscious, there may be a clue to stopping the Tarakya. We can't just do nothing while they keep attacking us. We have to do what we can.
But why do I have to go? There are gods here, and Mr. Kasak. I'm nothing compared to you.
But you can use water magic.
Huh?
Conscious is 20 million light years away from this planet, so that's quite far.
That's quite far.
In the past, there are other ways to get there, but now there's only one way. The water channel. Every water channel has secret passages leading to the water channels of other planets. In Wolverave, Water Channel Area 100 connects to Kart's Area 251. And Area 79 connects to Conscious's Area 24.
The water channel? The water channel again? If you're looking for a water magician who can get
through the channel. There are lots more. You're the only water magician who can see Yuta and hear Sira speak. I'm sorry, Ron. No, no need to be sorry, but... These heists can see Yuta, but they don't seem to be getting on well. Maruna is her mortal enemy. Thanks for that note. That was really helpful. Sorry, that was... a bit harsh. Maruna can't see Yuta at all. Leez' mortal enemy. Ron Syrov can see Yuta and hear Sura speak. No hostile relation with anyone in the party. Well, Ron, looks like you've got the role of mediator. Damn it. I would pick me as well. I'm sorry, this has to be so sudden. We originally considered Kasak, but we concluded that you're more necessary for the party. Kasak won't be joining you, since you can't travel with a half. I get why you chose me for this, but my situation has changed from when I went through the water channel with these guys years ago. A mission to another planet means if you agree to go to Conchas, I will personally protect your wife and children. Really? Is it possible to protect Misty Shore from here? Yes. It takes less than a second for him to get to Misty Shore. And even without going, you can probably use the sun to respond to anything that happens. Right? You can do that now. It'll cause Brilith a headache, but... if it's to protect the people, I do not mind. See? If it isn't an offer you can't refuse. If you go to Conchas, your family will receive the personal protection of a god. Well, if you're willing to do so much, I suppose I can't not go. Good. That's decided. Wait, who the fuck's saying that? Let's head to the water channel right now. Who's saying that? Is that Ron? That doesn't really align with what he said there. I guess it is. Good. Well, that's decided. Let's head to the water channel right now. Oh, actually, no, that's probably Chandra, actually, yeah. That seems to line up with what's said next. Good, that's decided. Let's head to the water channel right now. Right now? Wait, let me write a letter at least. Chandra? Fuck. Yeah, that's very Chandra. Like to not give a singular shit. I'm like, nope, fuck your letter. We're going. Hurry the fuck up, you piece of shit. He'll probably will get to write a letter, or, leave a notice as to the fact he'll be leaving. Do you think that group will hold together? Revenge isn't something you can give up on so easily. Especially not for one whose short life is everything to her. No. Perhaps it becomes meaningless. Or perhaps it's become meaningless already. Chandra wasn't able to read her, that child. She hasn't forgotten. She remembers. Everything that happened last night. Her delusion goes so far it can interrupt the insight of a god. That is worrying, to say the least, isn't it? Although it seems like Agni can at least figure out what she's thinking. Agni at least understands her enough to know that even... I assume Agni's insight probably still isn't able to get through either. But he seems to understand her well enough to figure out what's going on in her head. At least, that's the way it seems from that little conversation there. So that's all of the important functions. It also has a storage function, but it doesn't do anything to reduce the weight. There's already 1 ton of food and water in there, so only pack what you really need. They even prepare the necessary items. I can't even say I need time to prepare when they're sending us off so fast. Stop dawdling and pack! Okay, but why are only... Oh, that was not a random, that was fucking Lila saying that. Oh well. But why are there only 4 of us? Isn't it better if we have more people? It's an expedition to a fallen planet. Those with mediocre ability will only get in the way. However, there is one you must take along. Although it will definitely be a nuisance. Well, they are trying to get into the Chaos Temple, aren't they? They need someone with the right attributes. No! Kaz is just an ordinary human. There's no way he could survive the conditions on Conchas.
You misunderstood me. The one you have to take you with you isn't Kaz. It's this one.
What? What? The cat? Oh, the Leez. What the fuck? Huh? Okay. Wait, does the cat have chaos attribute, not cats? Huh? Excuse me?
Maybe that explains how Cat Leez got back from where they were. They're actually a fucking Tarakasura in disguise.
I don't know. What?
Season 3, episode 73. The Meaning of Revenge. 8. Maruna, you said you wish to use the Eye of Punishment to develop.
Yes.
And do you know where the Eye of Punishment is now?
I don't. As I said before, that human called Kaz tricked me. He said he would tell me how to use the item. And then he made it disappear.
The item didn't just disappear. Kaz used the Eye of Punishment exactly according to the instructions. And the item was used on this one here.
I thought it was a distant descendant of the Sura from the start. But to think it could use the item? This guy can equip...
This guy can equip the item, but it is atrophied too much to develop as a Sura does. That's why there's no change in its appearance.
Then, the item has already been used?
Calm down, it's not a one-use item. Maruna, the reason I'm sending you to Conchas is because in the event of an emergency, you're the only one who can fulfill Kasak's role. Please, Ran, and Yuta, who is here, even if you still don't believe it. All of them are valuable lives that we cannot afford to lose.
What? Leez and Yuta, sure. For me? There's no way that cold-hearted kid of a god has suddenly developed a respect for human lives.
What did I do wrong? Seriously, fuck! Anyway, if there is unexpected danger during the Conchas expedition, one solution might be to let you develop to the next stage. But, in the 5th stage, you are a danger to us as well. We don't know whether you may harm us once you develop. I have no
intention of doing that. Surely you know.
Ah, yes, of course, you are in your current state. But the problem is that the item involved is the Eye of Punishment. Sura who develop using it are inevitably damaged in some way. Your mind might be affected. You may lose control. That's why Kaz agreed to let you use the item only if you can make a sincere wish for human happiness. If you develop with that wish, then even if you are damaged after you develop, you won't harm human beings. But it's too much to expect you to make that wish now. So, I will entrust this to Ran for the moment.
Why should I?
The only humans in the party are you and Leez. If I entrust it to Leez, she'll probably die rather than let Maruna develop. So it's up to you. If you feel that you can really trust Maruna, I think there's no other way. Make the decision. The lives of your whole party depend on your judgment.
That's a lot of pressure. Look at that. He's pissed off. He wants to kill me. Damn it. This is such an awkward position to be in. Ah!
Stop getting distracted and listen. You need to learn how to use the item.
Okay.
So, to reuse an item that's already been equipped.
I heard it's a dangerous mission. It's nothing much. I survived for 7 years in the Sura realm. Still, you know, Kaz, it must have been difficult growing up for 10 years beside a weird girl. It's just that I was so violent back then. I shouldn't have hit you, even if we were really close. I'm sorry. That's what you meant. Of course that's what I mean. Why? Do you think I was going to say something else? No, I thought it was that too. We were young, and I played pranks on you as well. I probably deserve to get hit. Don't worry. Really? Thanks for saying that.
Please, let's go.
Then I'll see you when I get back, Kaz. Yes, coming, Ron.
It's not what you thought at all, is it, Kaz?
What did you really think? What was really on your mind? Fill us in. You son of a bitch. What's really going through your head? What do you really know? You're letting on. You know much more than you let on, don't you? You sly fucker. I'm on to you. Wow, amazing, Ron. We got this far just in half a day. Didn't it take us over a week to get to Area 50 last time?
That's because the water channel was weird then, and even Area 1 was shifting. If the routes are normal, it's just a matter of memorizing the way. By the way, how'd you know there was a shortcut from Area 50 to 79? An underwater shortcut. It's not even in the water channel guide. We're to float some water, so he can use Ron's cloak to dive. So he used Cloak's Ron to dive. Wait, he floats on water? Can he not swim? Can he not force himself down? That doesn't make... What? Can he just outright not swim? Like, can he not even, like, plunge into water and force himself down by trying to swim? Does he have to use the cloak? Otherwise he just floats regardless. That's so funny. Also, it's probably best that he keeps that cloak, because isn't that the one that's, like, got the storage shit? It's got, like, the ton of food and water and shit in it.
Well, I found it accidentally when I got lost in the water channel last time.
Yeah, but how did you know it connected here? Because the water channel was fucked last time. So, knowing that that shortcut led here is unreasonable. How do you remember? How do you know that? How do you know that the water channel, that shortcut led here? Because when you used it last time, the channels were fucked. Every exit wasn't taking you where you thought it was going to go. There's got to be way more to it than that, Leez. You're chatting shit. You're chatting shit. Really? So you came all the way back to 79? All the way to 79 then? Back? Seriously?
There's no way Leez is actually feeling cheerful. What did she think about my brother? Is it okay to leave things like this? I wish I could hear her thoughts right now. I still don't know how to get this strange mind reading ability to work.
Okay, good. This is the passage Chandra meant. Everyone, come over here. When we pass through this tunnel, we'll be on a planet 20 million... How the fuck does this work? Right, how does the water channel connect to different planets? I mean, it was kind of implied that stuff like that happened in the original journey through the water channel when they ended up in Kart's water channel, as Asha commented. She memorized its water channels as well. So... It wasn't Kart, and it was the reason that was weird because Kart was destroyed, so its water channels shouldn't even fucking exist. Yeah. So, I wonder if the water channels are going to go smoothly this time, or if there's going to be some chicanery like last time. But how the God mumbo jumbo, that's how. Chapter 44, The Meaning of Revenge. Next chapter, Crime and Punishment. Well,
let's go. It's a me, Leez.
What the fuck am I saying? Oh, Jesus. Fucking hell. Yeah, something tells me that this whole, expedition ain't gonna go particularly brilliantly. 1654. Whoa. That doesn't look like... Well, I guess lava is kind of water. Be careful. The Conchas channel is not ordinary water. If you fall in, you'll be fried like a chicken.
Ron, if you don't want any harm to a fire... It won't do any harm to a fire attribute, Rakshasa.
Really? Okay, but why is he looking at me like that? He doesn't want a human giving him advice?
It could be that, but more likely, it's how you put it. Ron, it looks like the path disappears from here. It's lower than the other areas, so I think the water is pooled over there.
It's downhill from here to the exit, so the path won't reappear. What happened to this channel? It's supposed to be shallow. Everyone has a way of getting to the exit, right? I'm the only problem. I'll run out of vigor if I try to get there using Varuna magic.
Don't use your vigor for something like that. I can carry you. Wait, Ron, I can get you there too. Please, let me, not Leez.
Ah!
Oi, Leez, I didn't say. Provide Kubera.
And she just flies. Season 3, episode 74. Crime and Punishment. 1. Crime and Punishment. Now that they might imply, judgment, justice. But I think the punishment there is possibly in reference to the Eye of Punishment. I think Maruna is going to develop. Just me, just saying that. It seems really likely that will happen. Yeah, I'm pretty confident that's.
So this is Planet Conchess. The sky is beautiful. It must have had lots of trees once, right? We need to refill our daily spell use limit. So we'll rest here until the Hour of Wind.
Hour of Wind, 8 to 10 in the morning. Right, I love that the fucking daily spells like spell slots in D&D. I don't know why I've never made that connection, but it just clicked right then, referring it as daily spell use limits. Yeah, just gotta take a rest. Gotta take a long rest to replenish spell slots.
We got through the Conchess water channel faster than I thought. We work well together, don't we, Ron?
Work well together, my ass! If you're gonna fly, steer properly, or it's gonna be time to use Honey Kubera. Look at the dent we made in that rock when we crashed. Are you kidding me?
I crashed with you and I'm fine. Did it hurt? Still a weakling, huh?
It doesn't hurt. It doesn't!
I'm kidding. Sorry, I'm not that used to flying while carrying someone. There's quite a bit of ointment stored inside the cloak. Do you want some?
No, it really doesn't hurt.
Really? Not at all?
Boy, if you pinch that hard, you'll be the one that injures me.
I didn't pinch that hard. Don't be stubborn. Use the ointment. I'm gonna take a look around to check that there's nothing dangerous.
You can ask you to do that, can't you?
Provide Kubera.
This is driving me crazy. I can't even breathe in this tension.
If there's something you want to talk about, I'm here.
Why doesn't that Rakshasa believe that you're here? The gods told him themselves. Can I show him how we can interact? Like you lifting up me or something?
He knows there's something here, he just doesn't acknowledge that it's me.
Then you can tell him something that only you know about him. Doesn't he have a secret? Like a giant spot in his ass?
I don't want to do that, though. We need to go so far to prove it. We don't need to go so far to prove it. You'll know in time.
I just find this uncomfortable. That's all. That guy is ignoring what I say, and Leez is ignoring both of you. And I'm stuck in the middle. It's seriously uncomfortable.
It's not that guy.
It's Maruna. Ah, right. Maruna. That was his name. I'll just call him that guy. I don't think that was anger that he looked at you with. So I don't. That's ow! I just hit my desk from underneath. That's not the vibe I got from that. Jatayu, if you're really there, listen. About somebody. What am I? I'm going crazy. What? Where'd that Rakshasa go?
He found it difficult to be here, I think. Let's set off by ourselves. He knows where the temple is, so he can get there on his own.
Right. Yeah, but it is a bit strange for him to go off on his own like that, don't you think? Especially given he's not... I mean, I have some faith in him, but he's not completely trustworthy. So... leaving him unattended like that is...
So So to get in, we need chaos, earth, fire, water. I get we need chaos since it's the chaos temple, but why the other three attributes? They're attributes that were close with my mother. Aha! Attributes that were close. Huh? What? To be precise, they were the highest gods of that attribute. So, Kubera, Agni, Varuna. These three gods. Wait, those gods were friends with Kali? What are you talking about? I'll tell you on our way in. Ron and Leez, if you have come this far, you have a right to hear this story.
Okay. This does seem pretty fucking important. This seems big. Finding out anything about Kali and how she stands with other gods is going to be big news. Like, huge news. Oh my god, this is gonna be fucking insane. This, if we actually get... this is gonna be juicy. Give us the sauce. Give us the gossip, Yuta. Come on. Spill that tea, you know, bruh? Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh! What am I doing? I'm delusional.
And so, Kubera was the god that first resolved to kill Godhava because of his slaughters. And then Agni and Varuna joined him. No, Varuna joined the cause much later. And Agni did want to kill Godhava, but his values were different to those of Kubera, who would never have agreed to his methods. So Kubera acted alone, and told Agni only when things could not be reversed. What methods did he use that he thought Agni wouldn't agree? The annihilation of souls. He gave Godhava the power to annihilate the souls of the dead. What? Mass killings were bad enough, and Kubera gave him the power to annihilate souls? That's not solving the problem. That's making it worse.
So that was God Kubera's doing. That was big Kubera's doing. How did he give him that power? God. Kubera with a capital Kubera is Then he sides with the Sura. Strange. Very strange.
Oh, fuck, okay. Yes, so Kubera knew Agni wouldn't agree. That's why he went alone to see my mother.
Season 3, episode 75. Crime and Punishment.
You want to destroy Godhava? You might want to rethink that. That guy is Vishnu's close friend.
That is why I'm approaching you, not Vishnu. Brahma and Shiva do not care. If the existence of the universe does not hinge on the problem, so you are my only option. Primeval God Kali.
Primeval God Kali. No one's been so respectful in a long time. But I don't know why I should help you. If Brahma and Shiva are interested, I'd rather enjoy the situation. Godhava's killing games are good entertainment. Why would I want to stop him?
Was it not your ultimate goal to kill all creatures that are stronger than you? You achieved victory in the previous universe. I witnessed it with my own eyes.
You're well informed. Yes. Since you came over directly from the other side.
Directly from the other side? Okay.
You'll find it difficult to achieve victory in the same way here. Ananta, his Sura form is unimaginably strong. Godhava, his regenerative powers seem invincible. You think you can kill them all. They'll die if the universe is destroyed anyway. If I can't kill them separately, I'll end the universe.
You have failed to do that, and been sealed away countless times.
It's all just part of the path to success. Infinite chances have been given to me. I may be a little bored, but one day I'll have a way to kill. I'll have a way which will not bore...
No, I have a way that will not bore you. Do you want to see?
Fascinating. You've come up with an impudent little plan, haven't you?
Whole populations of humans can die without causing the gods any direct harm, and the souls of dead humans go to the afterlife, which is a divine jurisdiction. For the gods who can cross freely to the other side, human death meant close to nothing. But when Godhava began annihilating souls, the problem became serious. So that's how Godhava got the power to wipe out souls. Through Kali's help, presumably. I don't think it was just God Kubera that could give him that power. I imagine Kali was at least somehow involved in it. Very, very, very interesting. And that would mean that the gods would have to take dealing with Godhava seriously, because just their deaths isn't a problem. They're still in their jurisdiction, but if their souls are annihilated, well, then that will cause problems.
Why don't we change the rules about what's happening? What happens to souls to prevent further damage from now on? If we transport human souls to the underworld straight up after death, Godhava won't have time to annihilate them.
We can't do that. We can't do that, Varuna. The soul of a dead human must have a period of grace in this world.
If we transport it to the afterlife immediately, there will be serious problems. Yes, I agree with Yama on that. I'm with Yama too.
Changing the rules of soul processing was the surest way of preventing annihilations. But too many gods disagreed. In the end, the gods spent a long time arguing without changing the rules. And in the meantime, numerous souls were killed in Godhava's hands. Wait. You missed something important. How was Godhava given the power to annihilate souls? I guess I'm gonna get my answer.
My mother had in her possession dangerous names that were forbidden from use.
Along with them was a name that could annihilate souls. Right. Kali stole the dangerous names and escaped. I heard this when I was in the water channel last time. Asha! I heard it from Asha! Why did I forget again? You know Asha. For some strange reason I forgot her for 7 years. Then I thought of her a while ago. I meant to talk about it with other people, and then I forgot again.
It will keep happening. If you let your mind wander, you'll forget again.
Whoa. Then can't you tell me so I don't forget?
You don't need to try to remember, Ron. Thinking of her will taint your mind. Leave it to me to remember such filth.
She trusted Asha until the end. Even when Asha was on trial for murdering dozens of people. How could she change her mind so completely? Unless Asha killed her family or something. Things are getting awkward again. Okay, my fault. Just ignore me and keep going. So, the rules about transporting souls was changed in the end. It was about the Holy Vishnu myths, isn't it?
You know about that, Ron?
Of course. My aunt was the priestess of resurrection before the cataclysm. But it depends on what one's beliefs are about the relationship between the body and the soul. Some say it's a bad thing, some say it's not.
Yes, that's why the gods were divided on the subject, and the process of discussion took longer than Kubera expected.
All of this reminds me that you're actually pretty old, if you know so much about the events of the past.
I heard it all from my mother. It happened long before I was born.
Didn't all of this start because your mother gave Godhava the power to annihilate souls? It was problematic for the whole universe, as she told you, her son, all about it. Doesn't she think her actions were bad?
Well, she knew, but she didn't think that was bad. think that what was bad wasn't right. Isn't that just what I just said? No, it's not. The ends justifying the means, and all that. And right and wrong, bad and good are all entirely subjective. So, you're wrong there, Ran. As a result of the time, Agni redoubled his efforts to kill Godhava. And Varuna, who had been indifferent, became the divinity most set on Godhava's death. And my mother... I hate creatures that are stronger than me. Why would I give a creature such power? He stole the power to annihilate souls, just as he stole the name Godhava at the beginning of the universe. Did the gods believe her? Yes. It's true that Godhava stole his name at the beginning of the universe, and my mother's words were convincing for those who wanted Godhava dead. And that's how those gods who were most set on it gathered here, with the goal of killing Godhava. What? Is that a gatekeeper? Does it normally appear? Yuta, you have a way of getting past that, right? Tarakasura are always freaky as fuck. Looks like a shadow. From Persona. Yeah, like the early ones. The little gloopy boys. Roll on the floor. Tasty, tasty hydration. Hey, Yuta, are you listening to me? I don't think that thing wants to be friends. What? What did you just do? Is that a bit time to be slashing at nothing? Why are you dropping your weapon? It's no use against that thing. Ran, Draka Clan Sura have a tendency to attack me first. Take Yuta and that guy, and get past when you see a chance. I'll meet up with you later. You're gonna fight it by yourself? Isn't it better for all of us to... No. I will put Yuta in danger. Please do as I say. Hurry, Kubera! Wait, Yuta, stop her! Isn't that thing a Taraka? Can you do anything? We should do as Leez says. It's better to avoid a fight we might not win. Then, Leez has to come with us! If all of us together can't beat it, how can Leez do it by herself? It's not an opponent that will let us all get away together. So? Leez has to distract it while we run. Season 3, Episode 76. Robin Punishment 3. 3 years ago. I thought this would be easy since it doesn't have eyes, but it has a strange ability. Looks like it distorts the aim of transcendentals and avoids them. Oh, that's Vayu. Yo, what the fuck? That's Vayu! Hey, yo, hold the fuck on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Then I'll have to fight it using something it can't distort. What, you're gonna punch the shit out of it? I have a powerful sword, but that doesn't mean I haven't trained other abilities. Yeah, she's gonna punch it really hard. Things created by chaos may be taken from me at any time. I need backup strategy so I can continue to fight in any situation. It's not the time to be gaping, Ron. It's not the time to be gaping, Ron. Yeah. What? Just what happened to her in the last 7 years? Like she's the god of Earth or something. You know, Yuta, it looks like Leez is winning. Wouldn't it be better if we stay and help instead of getting away? Winning? Wait. What? She's in real danger. We have to rescue her. Let's just go. Ron! If anything happens to us, Leez has put in all that effort for nothing. Leez regenerates anyway. You can't say that! Not you two! Everyone wants to use Leez as fodder because of the bracelet's regenerative abilities. But you left because you cared about her, didn't you? And now you're telling me it's fine if she dies since she regenerates anyway? You're right. Ron, I must have gone crazy for a second. Let's go back. We have to help her. Of course we have to! Mother, please. No, not now. Please. I can't just put it at... Run. I can't just run at it. I need a plan. Is there anything that's cloak that I can use now?
This is a weapon provided by Brilith. Oh.
This is a weapon provided by Brilith. The Temple of Destruction in Atera is a ruin now, but this dagger was once passed down to each priest of destruction. Stabbing any creature with it will make it stop moving temporarily.
Wow, any creature at all? That's amazing. Ugh. I don't know why you yawned then. That caught me off guard.
There are two disadvantages. First is that you can't use it. Is that you can't throw the dagger. You have to be holding it when you stab it to activate the effect. Second, once you use it, it needs 3 days to recharge. We'll have to keep it as a one-use item then. Yes, try not to use it at all until the moment you really need it.
That moment is now. This definitely will not come back to bite them later.
I'll use this to make that thing stop, and the Leez can run for it. It's so huge, if I stab it down here, it won't notice, right?
Did it just take his arm? Hey, yo, Maruna! Okay. That's kind of how I thought this... I was expecting Maruna to come in with a save, but I wasn't expecting Ran and Yuta to get involved. Mainly because of Yuta. He has to be... Very clearly has to be very careful in interacting with Taraka. Because he doesn't want to, you know, tip off Kali and prostrate her. Or anything, because that will cause nothing but problems. But actually, I need to forget that. 42 minutes. Oh! Got hiccups now. Ah, it's an onslaught of nothing but struggling! Ah. Yawn. A bombardment of hiccups. Of hiccups. Jeez.
The head keeps regenerating. At this rate, it'll take forever. No! No Transcendentals! Leez is in there! The human one! The human Leez! Where? I'll rescue the human first and then kill this thing. Below those rocks! Oh, crap! What do you value? Leez, where?
What? Episode 77, Crime and Punishment 4.
What is this place? There's no hole in the ceiling, so I didn't fall from above. Was I transported here by a Transcendental? The Sur didn't have the shell of another clan. It didn't look like it could use Transcendentals. That's the knife Ram was carrying. Why is it here? Did he drop it while he was fighting? Did the monster reach him because I was defeated too quickly? This is bad. I need to go and help him.
That huge sewer just disappeared without a trace. And now there is all this grass. It has to be a Transcendental. The sewer must have intended to abduct Leez from the beginning. It must be a high possibility that the human is still alive. We need to search before it's too late. Don't just stand there. Regenerate your hand. Regenerate your hand!
Holy Osphans.
I know he barely hears Sura speak, but this is irritating. I'm just speak with a large radius every time. You have such poor defense that you lose your hand in one attack. And you forgot to use Kubera magic? If you are the third-ranked magician, it says a lot about humanity.
I had to stab it without it noticing me. There's no way he just spun like that. Hey, wait. The knife. Did you see a knife anywhere?
What knife?
I think I dropped it somewhere here. Why is there a flower bed here? Oh, crap. Can't be helped. It's gone. These comes first. Let's discuss things with Yuta. Instead of jumping straight into that hole, Yuta might know something. You're talking to me now, so you must have reached some kind of decision during the night. You've decided to acknowledge Yuta's presence as well, right? If you don't believe he's here, you won't get anywhere.
Wasn't he somewhere here?
I thought I just didn't see him. He's probably with that green animal somewhere over that hill. He said we shouldn't fight the Sura, and I ran over here alone. I thought we would have to help, but he would have come to help by now, though. It's not very good of him. Huh?
What? You said he was beside the green animal.
No, he's not here. He's not here.
Yuta! Yuta!
Where's he gone to? I don't see an exit. This place is getting weirder and weirder. I choose the wrong direction? Should I have gone the other way? But what if I turn back? And this is the right way. I'll just keep going for now. I don't know what happened, but I don't know what might be happening outside. Sometimes we wandering like this. If something happens to Ron and Yuta while I'm here. Yeah, just now, the air suddenly feels different. When is Mom coming? No, she said she would come. She promised. Come away, Kaz! Stop lying! Mom said she'd come find me. It's not a lie. Mom is coming. I'll make her come. No, don't do that. Don't deceive yourself. Are you crying? Why are you crying? Are you sad about something too? Then I'll help you.
That fucking book. I haven't even read the lines yet, I just saw the book. Oh my fucking god. Who did she summon in the past? And it seems like Leez might have...
This can be used to summon a god. A nice friendly god will grant my wish. I'm sure of it.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure of it at all. Oh my fucking god! I think I'm starting to piece things together. So, Leez's mother left at this point when she was this old. I don't know what year this is happening, but I'm imagining this is somewhere around Rao's death. And Leez's mother, hearing about Rao's death, or presumably sensing it somehow, or just being a piece of shit, left and died not long after. Maybe killing herself, possibly. And, beginning of Leez's deluge. Right, okay. I'm gonna go... Get your tinfoil hats, boys. What if the god Leez summons with this book is Kali? Even if she doesn't know who Kali is. What if it is? Just by chance. Right? And she summons Kali. And Kali, in exchange for her mother, makes her delusional as the price. Because nothing Kali gives you is free. Oh my... that's a very light theory. Honestly, that would be positive if that's all it was. It could be so much worse. Oh, Jesus.
Let's keep let's keep going, boyos and boyettes.
Okay. It seems like I was wrong, and that's fine. That's perfectly fine. Thank God I was wrong, at least. Thank God I was wrong.
Since my birth attributes are Kubera, I should definitely summon God Kubera, right? Ah, and since your name is Kubera as well. And since your name is Kubera as well. Yes, my name is Kubera, but how did you know that? It's a secret! Name your child Kubera for 15 years, and it will find happiness. Someone told your father that. He believed it. That's right as well! My dad gave me this name before I was born because of a prophecy.
A prophecy, presumably given to him by Vishnu, that then Vishnu fucked with. Yeah, look, this further surmounts that the Vishnu Ashasaur is not Vishnu. I do not believe it. Because if Vishnu told Rao to name his daughter Kubera for reasons, because Leez is clearly important, right? If Vishnu, assuming it's Vishnu that told Rao to do this, that's a big assumption. But if it was Vishnu that told Rao to do this, that basically almost all but confirms, in my opinion, that the Vishnu that Asha saw was not Vishnu, it was Kali. Because there's no way that Vishnu would distort things like that for no real reason, unless Lee's winning and having happiness was no longer the path to the best possible future. That is the only conceivable reason that the actual Vishnu would do that. But I don't think that's how he works.
Wow, did you know my dad? Is that why you know everything? It's a lie. You'll use the summoning spell, trusting in the prophecy that said you'd be happy. But what will appear before you is not a friendly god. It's not as all-powerful as you think. It cannot give you your mother back. It will only cut away at your life, exploit your potential, and destroy your future. Do you regret it? Then tear the book apart. If you do that, the memories and encounters that resulted from your summoning and your future of misery, all of it will disappear. You can forget everything and find peace here.
Yeah, this is definitely a psychological transcendental, I'd imagine. Season 3, episode 78. Crime and Punishment 5.
God, how deep is this hole? It's a long fall.
The planet Conscious that I know does not have an environment like this so far down. There are two possibilities. Either we were transported to someone that is not conscious on our way down, or we were hit by a psychological transcendental.
I'm thinking the latter. Or it could be a mixture of both, and like the waterways, this weird hole is connected to another planet, and then something on that other planet is using a psychological transcendental.
Do you have any ideas? Don't just think by yourself. Tell me what you're thinking. Do not think badly of me if I suddenly attack you.
Wait, what? What do you mean? Of course I'll think badly of you. You better remember that I get to decide whether you develop to the 5th stage.
Suddenly tense.
If something happens here, I'll awaken before a half-grown human does. And if you don't die, restoration spells will work.
If you're gonna tell me, then can you put it in an order I'll understand?
You are human. Whatever I say, you will be defenseless against what happens. I will just have to fight it off and wake you up. Here we go. Aren't you sick of always taking that form for a psychological transcendental? Godhava is merely pathetic to me now. Whatever trauma I had disappeared a long time ago.
Yes, I see. I wondered why this form wasn't firming up. Then, what about this?
Whomst is using this. Whomst is using this psychological.
Hey! Hey! If you're gonna talk, keep talking, or at least keep walking. First you talk nonsense, and now you're asleep with your eyes open. We needed to find Leez and Yuta quickly. And now even the Rakshasa is a burden. Hey, you wait here, okay? Do you know wait? Wait! It's trying to understand basic commands, so I'll stay there.
Yeah, just leave it alone with Maruna. I'm sure that'll be wonderful. Although I guess he doesn't know the method by which to use the equipped fire punishment.
I need to find Leez quickly.
Ron, where are you going?
Mom?
Yep. That tree. We saw that in the Chandra flashback. I think we see it somewhere else as well, but remember when Chandra was reminiscing about the 40,000 pieces? We saw that tree. That tree's important. Remember the tree! Think!
I suppose I should be relieved. If Mother was able to manifest herself here, she would have done worse.
So it's Kali. Kali's the one fucking with them. And that's why the child Leez is making that offer. They're gonna need to be real careful about what they say. They're gonna have to be really careful.
She would have done worse.
Oh wait, maybe it's not.
I know for sure that she can't fully control her body. At the moment, she's only capable of temporarily severing the connection between my real body and double. It must have been another Taraka which moved me here and tied me up while the connection was severed. I need to escape. Even if it costs me.
Huh? Oh, he got out. Whoa. See, that's similar to his mind reading. I wonder if he's got a whole set of transcendentals connected to his mind reading eyes. It seems like Yuta has two sets of eyes. Well, the Taraka eyes aren't necessarily the thing. They are the thing that lets them seal transcendentals, but it doesn't necessarily, emanate from their eyes. But their eyes are important for it. It seems like Yuta has another thing that is connected to his eyes, and I imagine that Kali would have the same thing as well, if her son has it.
It was tiring. I think it took several times more vigor than using it in my real body. For now, let's focus on finding the other three and getting through the door. We need to secure my mother's body while she is still unable to use it, so that we have the upper hand in negotiations. How can you be already? You look surprised. Do you think it was a Taraka that moved you here? Please, get out of the way. These could be in danger. Get past me. If you can beat me with that false body of yours.
Oh, okay. We're doing another one, by the way. We're breaking an hour. I don't care. This is good. This is good shit, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. As you'll be seeing, I'm quite a physical reactor. I'm playing it up a little bit for the camera, but the whole reaction to me seeing young Leez with a Irate 2 book, that was genuine. That's basically how I reacted to the Holy Vishnu using a different soul reveal. It's basically the exact same as that. Like, oh my god! This is so good. This is so good. Oh, it's these two again.
That's the last of the work we have piled up. Before the Zen gods can take care of the rest.
But why are we done? For a while now, you've been overwhelmed with work. And then suddenly less people started dying.
Well, the gods and Sarah have joined forces. Even the Taraka clan can't stand against them.
I don't know. I suspect it may be something else. This makes it difficult. I can't even manage the ceiling on my own.
Are they the one that keeps Kali sealed? Oh, that line implies that Callie's on the verge of, like, breaking free. They're on a tight time limit if they're going after Callie's real body. Season 3, episode 79, Crime and Punishment 6.
This form feels much more solid. It must be your weak point then.
Okay.
This is it. This feeling. It's been a while, hasn't it? I beat you up so often to make you develop. You could hardly forget this. You can never win against me, Maruna.
You can win. Get up. I don't need a worthless piece of trash. It submits to a psychological transcendental.
You're not good enough to be somebody.
Good shit.
I'm back. Fortunately, it didn't take long. It comes and used that Senpai's specialty was psychological transcendentals. It was irritating while she trained me, but it does help. If that was all it could do, we may be able to get out of this. Whatever is attacking us doesn't seem to be a master in psychological transcendentals. The human rod may have woken up by himself as well.
Don't come any nearer.
He's still under the transcendental.
I'm gonna die, Mom. You come any nearer. You're going to die.
Come on. Why hesitate? It can erase everything.
I don't want to erase everything.
What are you talking about? Think about how much you've suffered because of this summoning. Your life right now is nothing but suffering.
No. It's not all suffering. And all of my memories and encounters, they weren't meaningless. I don't want to deny the path I walked like that. Most of all of this was my choice. The day of the summoning, the being that appeared before me told me about my future.
Thing is, she clearly doesn't remember this. Like, the summoning that she did as a child, because she didn't remember God Kubera when they met. Presumably that was a condition of the summoning, or she didn't actually summon God Kubera. Because otherwise, she would have known him. She didn't, so something has to have gone wrong, be it a condition of the agreement, or the summoning itself. And
In fact, she was told about...
Hold on.
The honor and the renown will be someone else's to claim. And only you will know how hard you tried, how much it hurt. Your body struggling to hold on, your heart ragged and torn to shreds, your memories full of only suffering, your soul reaped of its pride.
When was this said? This was really early season 1 that this was iterated, wasn't it? Or was it the end of season 1? This has been iterated. This has been iterated before. This has been said before. This is a reiteration of what's been said before.
Everything one with your name will be lost to you when you disappear from the world.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! I don't want... You can't choose a life like that. I gotta go back. I want to go back. I need to go back to that day. And die. It never should have begun.
Leez fought out that herself. That was your weakest point. And you defeated it. Just like that.
Weren't you with Yuta, huh? Little boy bearer? Weren't you with Yuta, huh? What are you doing here? I trust you that you'll keep Leez alive, but that's all I trust about you.
I'm watching you.
Right. We'll leave that there. These have been some crazy, crazy episodes. Like, these have been mental. These have been absolutely insane. I mean, you've seen. This has been so good to read. Fuck me. That was fantastic. I got nothing else to say for this video. Leave your comments and such as well. And if you are somehow still here and haven't already subbed, button, click it. Like, comment, notification bell, YouTube stuff. You're really cool. Anyway, with that out of the way, I've been Animosity, you've been you, and for next time for another video. Ta-ta. Bye now.